Hey everybody. Welcome to tonight's Live from Home live stream concert. Great to be with you all. This song's called Mindless. All day long there's a voice in my head saying who I am, what's up next. And I listen to the endless chatter, knowing it's never gonna matter. 'Cause when I get to your door and I step into the world waiting for me and you, nothing we need to do or say to be swept away. Mindless, mindless with you, timeless, place you take me to, when nothing can reach us, nothing can keep us from the love we melt into. When I get mindless, mindless with you. You know how to flip the switch off, power down the program and get lost. And I love the way the silence speaks, telling me all I'm ever gonna need is to be mindless. Mindless with you, timeless, place you take me to, when nothing can reach us, nothing can keep us from the love we melt into. When I get mindless, mindless with you. Here we go. There we go, no hands. I have a little pedal down there that loops the sound, so I can play over the top. Mindless with you, timeless, place you take me to, nothing can reach us, nothing can keep us from the love we melt into. Mindless, mindless with you. There we go, rock and roll. That's a nice way to start the show. That was a request from Scott Peck. Thank you, Scott, for the request. Thought I'd start off on a little electric guitar tonight. And then I'm going to switch over to the acoustic. So thanks very much for tuning in. Hope you all are doing well out there, wherever you are in the world. I see some folks tuning in from Australia and Kentucky. It pretty much spans the globe right there. Do let us know where you're tuning in from. It's always interesting to read the comments and see where everyone's watching from. And I just have a great time doing these streams. It's always so much fun playing songs, seeing what happens. I do take requests. However, if I don't know the song, I won't embarrass myself trying to make my way through it. Here's a little bit of an instrumental track. This is called Royal Flush. Hope you like it. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a good warm-up. Can't help but laugh after that. That's a good workout. Gets the blood flowing to the fingers. Alright, so we got folks tuning in from all over the shop. We got Brooklyn, New York. We've got Kentucky. We've got Barnesville, Georgia. Request from King of the Hill theme. You know, I vaguely think I know what King of the Hill is, but I'm not really hip to many TV shows. Let's go for Don Williams, Joe. I wish I knew some Don Williams. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. I can play that, but I gotta warm up my voice a little bit. It's a bit high for early in the stream. Canada, Victoria, British Columbia. Well, I'm gonna play a song. I'm gonna play a brand new song. That's what I'm gonna play. So I had to pause there for a minute. This is one I'm thinking of recording soon, and I'm just working through all the kinks. Let me know what you think of it. when you have a new song, it's kind of a case of repeating it again and again and again and again, just trying to get comfortable. So that's what I've been doing today. I was sitting out there in the sunshine. It's pretty cold in Nashville today. And I was sitting out there practicing. It was good fun. I see a nice request there from Ray Cummings. Can't Buy Me Love or What a Wonderful World. Those are both great suggestions. I thought I'd switch it up and play on an electric guitar here. I think since that one was kind of pretty, ballady, I think I'll play Can't Buy Me Love. That's a good suggestion. Let's see how this Music Man sounds. Rock and roll. So for anyone who's just tuning in, we have a virtual tip jar. And the tip jar link is posted in the description of the video and also in the chat. It should be pinned there at the top of the chat. It's just joerobinson.com/tipjar. And anyone who enjoys the music and feels like they'd like to leave a tip, it's very much appreciated. It's not required for admission to the stream or anything, but anyone who would like to tip, it's very much appreciated. And thank you to anybody in advance who does so or who has done on previous streams. It really does mean a lot, and I appreciate it. Okay. This next song is called Fine Line. It's a groovy song. A newish original of mine, soon to be released. Here we go. It's a fine line that we walk every day. There's a right and a wrong in everything we do and say. It's a fine line, runs through the heart of every woman, man and child, and everyone's got to do their part. It's a fine, fine line. It's a fine, fine line between the good and the bad, the truth and a fad. It's a fine, fine line. we're dancing our dreams, all alone in the dark where we're playing our secret schemes. It's a fine line, rules by we play. We slide 'em, we move 'em and lose 'em with our shades of grey. It's a fine, fine line. It's a fine, fine line between a win and a loss, the worth and the cost. It's a fine, fine line. When you will, when you want, it's a fine line. When you do, when you don't, it's a fine line. Between pleasure and pain, it's a fine line. What you lose and what you gain, it's a fine, fine line. It's a fine, fine line. It's a fine, fine line between the good and the bad, the truth and a fad, a win and a loss, the worth and the cost, the rise and the fall. Do you risk it all? It's a fine, fine line. Thanks so much, everybody. Let me know how it sounds out there. I always appreciate feedback on the quality of the audio and whatnot, because I'm mixing it all here as I go. So I'm gonna stick on the acoustic a little longer. I'm gonna play. There's a nice request from Sam Graham. Can you play Summer Over the Rainbow to Jenna? This lady, she'll know who it's from. Cheers, mate. I can absolutely play Summer Over the Rainbow. This is an arrangement that I took most of it from the way Tommy Emmanuel plays it. He has a beautiful arrangement of this song. And then I kind of go into a bit of a walking bass thing, but I'll surprise you with that. So here we go. This is Over the Rainbow for Jenna. Thanks very much for the request on that one. Okay, I'm going to shift back to the electric guitar now. I think I'll pick up this telly this time. You know it's about to go down when I pick up a telly. Play a little swing music. I think that'll be fun. great fun. I'm going to do a little guitar switcheroo here. Again. Almost falling off my chair. This week I indulged myself and I bought a new chair. Because my old chair that I always used to play on and make videos would squeak. And I was editing some videos and it was just driving me nuts. Because I used to sit there and record and I just try to not make the chair squeak. But this one's squeakless. There we go. Thomas Moore asks, what amp are you using, Joe? I'm using a Fender Champ. It's got a little, I think it's about a 5-watt amp. It's got an 8-inch speaker and it's in the hallway out there to isolate the sound from the mic in here. And it's from 1967, so it's a vintage old Fender Champ, and it sounds great. It's a really good little amp. I was going to play a little blues now. I got a request for Jingle Bell Rock. I'm sorry, George, but I have to say I just can't play Christmas songs when it's not Christmas. It just makes it less special when it is Christmas. But I do practice them because, you know, you got to have new Christmas songs by come the end of the year. My wife says, yeah, no Christmas songs for a while, thanks. She's in the next room listening. So I wanted to let you all know we have a virtual tip jar, and thank you very much to anyone who enjoys the music and wants to leave a tip. The virtual tip jar link is just joerobinson.com/tipjar, TIPJAR. We made a page on my website where you can just leave a small tip, or, you know, whatever you'd like. If you enjoy the music and would like to do so, really sincerely appreciate anyone who takes the time to do that. So thank you very much. The link is also in the video chat as well as the description of the video. So thank you in advance to anyone who does that. Just dial in a sound here. Here's a little T-Bone Walker. Let your hair hang down, baby. We're gonna have a natural ball. Let your hair hang down, baby. We're gonna have a natural ball. 'Cause you ain't happy, it ain't no fun at all. Have fun while you can, baby. Fate is an awful thing. Have fun while you can, baby. Fate is an awful thing. Never know what might happen. It's why I love to sing. Can't go wrong with a little T-bone walker. When you get in the pocket, it's just the notes just keep coming. And it's just a good time playing that kind of music. I'll jump back on the acoustic here. See what we can come up with. Mr. Sandman says power. I can do Mr. Sandman for you. Okay, I got a great request here from Chuck Carr. He says, can you play Fleabites, which is one of my songs that I wrote when I was a teenager, and I didn't have a very mature sense of humor, apparently, because that's what I named the song, Fleabites. When I was growing up, we had a lot of dogs around the house. I grew up in this kind of farm with a menagerie of chickens and snakes, and we bred mice to feed the snakes, and then we had all kinds of dogs. We'd breed dogs, and one of our dogs would run off with the neighbor's dog and come back and have a litter of puppies. So there's always dogs. And yeah, one time there's a bit of a flea outbreak we had to take care of, and so I wrote this song, Fleabites. There you go. So Chuck says, Fleabites in honor of the 4 dogs at my house right now. 4 dogs is a lot. That'll keep you busy. I got a comment from Jeff who says, there's too many fastballs, you need to play a slow song. Well, this one's for you, Jeff. This is nice and fast. There we go. Alright, I'm going to pick up this other guitar now that's tuned down a little bit. It has a low tuning. Really beautiful sound. This is What a Wonderful World, which was requested earlier. Hello from Bangalore, India. I've been following your videos, Joe. Fantastic playing, love your style and the life that breathes in your tunes. Thank you so much. I'd love to perform in India someday. I've never been there. I got an invitation to play there in 2020, but obviously that kind of didn't happen. There wasn't much going on the international front that year. I saw a request from Jenny, who asked me to play Yesterday by the Beatles. So this is for you, Jenny. And we got a good question from Cleveland. He says, are harmonics actually hard to pull off? They sound so advanced, but I've never tried. You know, it takes a while to get the hand used to making that shape. With the left hand, the harmonics are quite a bit easier. That kind of harmonic. But when you're doing these ones, it's just a matter of getting the hand used to sitting in that position to spell out the chord. And that takes quite a bit of practice. It feels awkward at first, but you can get it to flow and be nice like that. Okay, here's Yesterday. can't not play that song requested by Bridget, Streets of London. One of my favorites. Have you seen the old man in the closed down market, kicking up the paper with his worn out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride, and there loosely by his side, yesterday's paper telling yesterday's news. So how can you tell me that you're lonesome and say for you the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. And have you seen the old girl who walks the streets of London? Dirt in her hair and her clothes in her rags. She's no time for talking, she just keeps right on walking, carrying her home in 2 carrier bags. So how can you tell me that you're alone, love, and say for you the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. So how can you tell me that you're lonesome and say for you the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Thank you so much. Thanks for the request, Bridget. Here's a song from the Borders album. This is called Sorry. I'm having a good time playing for you all. Thanks for tuning in and listening. I'm getting my red picked for this one. You better watch out, this is a fast pick. Getting the right sound. 2, 3. Here I am all alone right now, trying not to call you again. I know I did you wrong. I was blind somehow. But when if I knew then all the things that I know now, I would take us back to the night when you caught my eye, and our bodies aligned, and it all felt right. Believe me when I say that I'm sorry. This feeling still haunts me every night. Can you give me one more chance to make it right and say I'm sorry? Let me say that I'm sorry. I know I let you down, and I really hurt you, baby, but I swear I'll change. We've come this far, can't help but hope that maybe you might give me one more chance, one more chance. I would take us back to the night when you caught my eye, and our bodies aligned, and it all felt right. Believe me when I say that I'm sorry. This feeling still haunts me every night. Can you give me one more chance to make it right and say I'm sorry? Let me say that I'm sorry. There's my magic loop pedal again. Good fun. That song's called Sorry. So for anyone who's just tuning in, we have a virtual tip jar set up for these live streams, and I just like reminding people, not too much during the show, but the link is just in the description of the video and in the chat, and if you enjoy the music and want to leave a tip, it's very much appreciated. Thank you to anybody who decides to do that. What else we got, Joe? This song was requested earlier by Cameron. And I'm going to warn you before I play it, I haven't played it in a long time. So we'll see how it goes. This is Skyline, a song from my 2011 album, Let Me Introduce You. Well, I've been sitting on top of the world, but all I found is I'm just wanting to go and jump back down to earth to solid ground. I don't like the view from way up here. I don't like looking down in this neon city. It hurts my eyes. But what could have been is all I see when I close them at night. You were the high life, and now I don't like looking down. Say goodbye to this skyline. 'Cause tonight I'm leaving, and when the sun comes up tomorrow, I'll be gone. Me and you underneath the blanket on the roof. A million souls around, but it felt like we were the only two. Everything was so alive with you there by my side. Now it's blank stares from everywhere, from everyone but you. I'm gonna take me far away. I wanna slide down this horizon and let the sunset fly me to a brand new day. It's too many memories on these streets, and I don't like looking down. So I say goodbye to this skyline. 'Cause tonight I'm leaving, and when the sun comes up tomorrow, I'll be gone. There we go. Been a while since I've played that song, as I just said. Well, I'd like to thank you all for being with us tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the show. Judah says, what effects do you have to get the reverb? I just have a little reverb plug-in here. It's an EMT 140 plate. And I try not to abuse it. Sometimes it's a bit, I can turn it way up, or I can turn it way down. It's at the click of a mouse here. I've got a mouse. There it is. Giving away all my secrets. It's tricky. I have in-ear monitors here so I can hear myself back, and I try not to overdo it. But when I listen back to the streams, I'm like, oh, I wish I had more reverb, and then I'll listen back and I'm like, oh, there's too much reverb, so it's hard to get it right. Perfect. All right. So I'll play one more song to go out with. Just got to figure out what it is. Maybe I'll play Out Alive. Why not? I had a request for that, and it's got a bit of a end of the show flavor to it. Some pyrotechnics. I always say this is the song that features all the notes I haven't played yet. It's from that same 2011 album, Time Flies. Before I begin, I want to say thank you, and there's a virtual tip jar link in the video description and in the chat thank you to anybody who appreciates the music and wants to leave a tip. But hope you all have a great rest of your weekend. Here we go, Out Alive. 3, 4. Well, I've been up and running around, my mind's getting hazy. Life's been taking me up and down, spinning me around till I go crazy. Lately I've been setting my toes and jumping out of windows and hurting pretty much everyone that I know, not know. It's crazy, 'cause hours pass and days go by. I'm trying to live too fast, afraid to die. But nobody in this crazy life is getting out alive, no. Pedal pressing down the metal 24/7. I know I make a lot of mistakes just so I can forget them. It's crazy. Oh, but if I'd have been flying fast enough without a breath, I'd never have to think or look to feel or regret. It's crazy, 'cause hours pass and days go by, and nobody in this crazy life is getting out alive. I got slowed down, trying to enjoy this ride, 'cause I only get one chance in this crazy life. Getting the red guitar out now. This is the fast one. I always make cringe jokes. Take care, everybody, and have a great rest of your weekend. Thanks for joining us. See you again soon. Bye-bye.